What's good, horror heads? It's Travis here with the final cut, your daily pulse in horror, your daily rundown of what's hot, haunted, and hitting hard across the horror world. It's Thursday, June 26th, and today's lineup is all about cinematic scale, comic book carnage, king adaptions, and an alpha zombie you won't forget. Let's get into it. All right, first up, director Stephen Caple Jr. has launched a new production banner called Gray Skies, and their first project is a horror action adaptation of the Dark Horse comic Ghost Fleet. Written by Gareth Dunett Al-Osur, Ghost Fleet centers on a deadly cargo transport that unravels into a conspiracy big enough to break the world. The film is set up at Paramount with Dark Horse Entertainment producing alongside Caple's team. Caple's name is everywhere lately. He's also helming Man on Fire for Netflix and I Am Legend 2 with Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan for Warner Bros. If he nails the tone, Ghost Fleet could be this decade's Blade Runner meets Mad Max. So, would you rather see Ghost Fleet as an R-rated action horror or a franchise starter in the PG-13 zone? Let us know your thoughts on Ghost Fleet in the comments ahead. Next up, we're finally getting a feature film version of The Stand, and it's coming from director Doug Liman, who brought us The Bourne Identity and Edge of Tomorrow. The King classic about plague survivors split between good and evil camps is getting the big screen treatment from Paramount. Liman is also producing alongside Tyler Thompson, but there's no word yet on who's writing the script or when production begins. The post-apocalyptic story has been adapted before, first in 1994 for ABC, then in 2019 for CBS All Access. But this new version could finally give The Stand the scale and gravitas it deserves. Here's what I'll ask you. Which character from The Stand are you most excited to see reimagined for theaters? Randall Flagg or Mother Abigail? Let me know your answer in the comments ahead. And finally, the breakout beast from 28 years later is officially coming back. Samson the Hulking Alpha Zombie, played by Chai Lewis Perry, will return in the next installment titled The Bone Temple. Nia DaCosta is directing, with returning characters including Spike, Jimmy, and Dr. Kelson. Series co-creator Danny Boyle is producing, and Alex Garland wrote the script, but stayed hands-off during filming. Sony's betting big on this back-to-back shot trilogy, and The Bone Temple is already set for a January theatrical release. Word is, it'll lean more into psychological warfare than infected chaos. But with Samson involved, expect heads to roll, literally. So, do you prefer your infected monsters mindless and fast, or intelligent and terrifying like Samson? Let us know your thoughts on the Alpha Zombie in the comments below. Today's take. The horror pipeline is full of world-building giants. From The Stand to 28 years later to indie-rooted comics like Ghost Fleet. These are stories with room to sprawl, mutate, and dominate multiple platforms. But here's the challenge. Scale only works when horror stays personal. Bone Temple gets that. Will the rest? If you're listening to today's show on Spotify, make sure you answer today's Spotify poll question. And don't worry, I'm backlogging the episodes that got missed in Atlanta because for some reason, Spotify didn't work in Atlanta. So those will be up shortly, but the new ones are up. So answer the poll question. That's your final cut for Thursday, June 26th. For more daily updates in horror, follow at HMUNCUT and follow me personally at Travis Nyquil with an extra L at the end. Smash that bell, support us on Patreon, and tell your weirdest friends to tune in. Until tomorrow, you guys know the drill. We'll see you for Friday. Keep the lights on.